Good morning, traders. This is Rick Majors here at Opteck.com. Welcome to today's daily market briefing. Here we are at June 2nd. It's a new month, new opportunities, and the market is definitely reflecting that U.S. dollar did end a little bit short this month of expectations. Not really too short. It was kind of a last-minute downturn that really took things off. I mean, on the overall, it did rise. It did get to the point that it needed to get. For some people, got in maybe a little bit too late on the trades. These things happen, but so far it is pushing into the area that we wanted to. We might be seeing a little bit of a lack in what the U.S. dollar is going to be doing this month. It's probably going to be dropping a little bit as things start to cool down, especially in the real estate market. And the building spree that we saw last month is probably going to take a step back. We may, however, be seeing an increased amount of jobs coming into the market. We also have, just so you guys can see before we start talking about today, on Friday we have the NFP coming up, the non-farm employment. It is set to be actually forecasted as 219 from a 288, so we'll see how that comes out so far. The unemployment rate, however, is set to go up, so this looks like it's going to be, so far, not exactly one of the best start-offs monthly-wise for the U.S. dollar. So far, GBP didn't have a very great performance today, as we saw manufacturing PMI came out not exactly above expectations, missing it by barely 0.1, which is unfortunate. But net lending to individuals and the money supply as well came out negative, so we're going to be seeing a bit of a negative sentiment towards the British pound for the remainder of the day. ISM manufacturing is what's coming up afterwards, which actually we're going to be seeing rise. And to talk a little bit about manufacturing U.S.-wise, it is supposed to be picking up, especially summertime. In terms of retail as well, manufacturing gets a lot of its demand from the retail industry and service industry. And as that starts to pick up in the summer, as tourism increases, people are getting out more, people are buying more, summer sales, things like that. We're going to be seeing that boost take effect, especially in areas like New England as well, which is a big tourist season for them happens. Being from Boston myself, I can tell you from usually around June to September, there's the summer tourist season when you have places where people are literally flocking from all over the world to come and stay there. It generates a lot of money for the service industry, which is an industry that's only open during the summertime, especially in areas like that, is going to be giving a lot of boost to overall manufacturing and retail. So we should be seeing, at least from that side, to come up, but I don't think we're going to be seeing it pick up until later in the month report-wise. Now, what we actually have coming for this week, again, we're seeing, by the way, just so everyone knows, there's a bank holiday right now in China, so Asian market's not going to be giving a lot of support. It's already basically over. But also the Italian bank holiday, not too much of a big deal, but you're going to be seeing a little bit less volatility on European currencies. The rest of the week so far, we have a whole bunch of nice announcements coming up. This is the first week of June, of course, so we have the NFP coming at the end of the week, and of course here on Wednesday we have the ADP non-farm employment change as well, which is also set to be negative, so we're going to see how that all plays out in the end of the day. What we should also be looking at here is we do have G7 meetings on Thursday, so anyone who does want to know exactly what's going on with that, here you have the folder so far. There will be related stories coming out in the next couple of days. G7 meetings are very important economic-wise, and usually when they start to give speeches and information starts to come out of what's going on in the meetings, what they're talking about in terms of benchmark rates and the investigations that are going on there right now, in terms of interest rates, in terms of overall GDP improvements and contractions in relative countries, we should be seeing a lot of movement in the market just coming off of that. Rest of that wise, coming into the end of the week, really the big name of the game right now is the non-farm employment. The NFP is really what you want to be focusing on. So, if Tuesday and Wednesday don't play out too well, you don't have to go too heavy into trading right now. NFP is really where you want to be putting your money for the end of the week. All right, that's all I had for today. Thanks for stopping by and listening to the Daily Market Briefing. Again, my name is Rick Majors. You're more than welcome to get in contact with me with any further questions or comments at rick.majors.opteck on Skype or rick.majors@opteck.com via email. Don't forget to like and subscribe at the bottom of the page if you want to stick with us Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. GMT. I will not be in the office on Wednesday this week, so there will not be a daily market briefing, but no worries there. We'll be continuing on and picking up right where we left off the next day on Thursday. All right, guys, again, we have a great week ahead of us, so best of luck to everyone, and above all else, happy trading.